Okay. So, good afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing the day?
Very, very good afternoon. And it's a really relaxing day, fantastic day. So, yeah, and thank you for asking. What about you?
Yes, ma'am. I am also great and doing well on this day. So, I too thank you for asking me. So, by the way, this is our very first time meeting. Can you mind telling me something about yourself?
Okay, okay. So, it's very nice to meet you. And first of all, thank you for giving this opportunity to converse with you. So, yeah, I am Ajita. I am connecting you from Kerala. I'm a teacher basically. Apart from that, I'm a YouTuber and a baker as well. I live with my family, my husband, two grown up sons. Yeah, that also all about me.
Yeah. So, this is my time to tell something about me. I think you want to know something about
Yeah,
myself.
definitely.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. My name is Anus Naik, as you know that, and I am from Odisha state. And right now I am in Bhubaneswar. You know that it is the capital of Odisha state. Here I am learning German language along with that with the help of Skype app. I am improving my speaking skill in English, and my hobbies are like playing basketball, talking to the people as I'm talking to you right now, and reading books. That's all about me.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Yes.
Then, you want to ask me any questions? So,
Yeah, I want to ask you so many questions.
okay, definitely.
So yeah, you told you are a teacher.
Yeah.
So first tell me in government school or in private school, in which school do you work?
Okay. To be honest, I am not working any particular institution right now. I have a tuition center where students from all classes study here, even higher secondary students. So I take all the subjects, mostly English, Malayalam, Hindi, social studies, science, that is physics, chemistry, biology, and also math, even computer science. Okay. So I take all the subjects.
My God, for the first time I'm having one teacher who is all rounder. You know?
Yeah. Because as a tuition teacher, you have handled all the classes, right? Not as a single class. Okay, so that's why, and
Yeah.
also I have been as a teacher for I think 20 years, almost 20 years. So I have that blessed to handling all these subjects for years. Yeah,
You are like experienced teacher, my God. It's
yeah.
fantastic and it is nice to listen and sounds good.
Thank.
So yeah. So tell me that is your like part of hobby to teach the students?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I enjoy teaching because teaching and learning English, all the things are my passion nowadays. Um, and the another reason is my parents also were teachers, so that's why sometimes maybe I'm interested in teaching. Yeah,
Oh my God. Means your parents and you are also a teacher means
yeah,
you don't know your family is like no backbone of the world because they are helping the students to learn and they are giving knowledge to the students means and without teacher our student cannot be a good person like he cannot be a teacher cannot be a doctor engineering anything means you are like no pillar of the world. I
yeah.
must
Thank you.
say that.
Yes. Okay, okay.
So, ma'am, yeah, you tell me, how did you learn English? I mean, did you study in any English medium school, or you learned by yourself, or do you have any teacher who taught you English?
Okay, okay. So tell me my history because it's a little bit different. I was studying in an English medium school since my childhood. That is only seventh standard. Till seventh standard, I was studying in English medium school. After that, my parents shifted me to another school where my mother working as a teacher. That school was a non-native English school because of some personal things. Okay, so that's why. But since my childhood, I was always passionate towards this language. Okay, if any person was speaking good English, I was always big fan of that person. Okay, but at that time, I didn't know how to reach that fluency. Okay, So nowadays I get more time because my two sons are grown up, they are working. So I get more time. And also the another blessing is I have been working as a teacher for almost 20 years. So I handle this subject for years because all the subjects are in English medium. So the little bit lacking is my speaking skill. So nowadays I want to upgrade my speaking skill. So that's why I started learning this language. Not learning, I want to upgrade. So just listen. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, my last question for you that what made you to have YouTube channel?
Because of my passion towards English, I started my YouTube channel. There are two goals. First goal is to, that is my passion. The second one is I want to share my knowledge to other English aspirants. So that's why. Yeah.
Okay, very fantastic question. And hereafter you are totally free to ask me any if you are having any questions.
Okay. So I want to ask you one question, couple of questions. The first question is why did you started learning this language? Any purpose behind it, or only the passion, or any purpose? That is the first question.
Yeah. Do you know I don't like at all English. I don't like because I was from yeah I was from Odia medium school, and most of the time I was writing poems, like poems, stories, and so many good things, like sometimes songs also in Odia language. And I was very passionate, and I was like no, I was very loving towards my mother tongue, like Odia. So when I went for my class to study my intermediate, that time I realized that I made a big problem, and I make a big uh, mistake because I did not learn English and any other language except Odia. So while studying only, I faced so many problems. So due to that only for one reason, that for my study, for to help my study, only I learned English, and there was no practice at all how to speak English, and speaking practice was not there at all. So I saw that there are so many people that speaking English, and I felt that without English we can't do anything because everywhere, suppose you are studying, you are working, and suppose you are trying to hire yourself in any kind of company, or you are looking for job interview, for everything we need English. So what I felt that, and wherever you go you will get the notice and board written in English. So that only asked me and forced me a lot to learn English. But I really am saying that I did not like before that English language, even English subject. And my favorite subject is biology. I wanted to be a doctor, and now I am preparing for BSc nursing, not for NEET. So because of that, I'm learning English language. I'm practicing, and behind of learning this language is only that for my study, and that about the world that it needs only English nowadays. So because of that, I'm learning English language.
Yeah, but first of all, you are the first person who tells that English is not my cup of tea. Okay. Yeah. And you tell that, yeah, English opens so many job opportunities. Okay. And also, if you want to crack an interview or if you want to go abroad, nowadays youngsters have the character that they, after graduation, they all go to abroad and complete their MS or that something like that. So, everything, if you want to survive those countries, especially European countries, you definitely need English. So English is nowadays very essential. Each and every person's life, it is a crucial role, right? Yeah. The second question is, and what are the strategies you to follow to improve your fluency? What are the things you did?
In YouTube channel, whenever I watch videos, most of the people they say, suppose somebody is asking what shall I do to improve my speaking skill. So people they say only that you need to practice, but they don't
That,
tell that method how to practice, what to practice. We don't know what to practice, how to practice. But people they say only just practice, but what to practice? And yeah, I follow some tips. Like I follow most of the time 5 tips. Those tips I'm going to share with you. That first thing is that I know very well that how to read book,
Yeah.
even how to write. So what did I do? I took some storybooks, and I just read one of the stories. After reading, like I read like 3 to 4 times, and after reading, whatever I understood, that the same thing I wrote in my notebook. So that is my second thing that first I read, second I wrote, and whatever I have written, that also I read like 3 to 4 times. So it is like for my third work, and now you have read your book, I mean your storybook, your notebook, and it is like a 60% you have totally understood.
Yeah.
So your fourth thing is that to speak whatever you understood. You just speak. You just try to speak out what
Yeah.
is in your mind. And that fifth is that while speaking, you listen to yourself, or else you record the video and you listen later. And if you are getting any mistake, you are able to find out. If you are able to figure out your mistakes, you just correct it. You just solve the sentence, solve and recorrect the sentence. So those 5 things only I followed, and nowadays I am good at English. I can say, and because I can speak English. And do you know this one also? I did not followed for long time. Within short time, I followed and I learned English. So in this video also I want to tell the people that so many people they will ask you to practice, but I am saying that what to practice, how to practice. You take any kind of storybook, read, write, and whatever you understood, you speak front of the mirror or front of the mobile camera while recording the video, and later you listen, and suppose you are getting mistakes, you just solve it and learn English. That's
Yeah.
all.
Definitely. I agree that you are a good reader, right? So through reading, you can come across so many new vocabulary, phrasal verbs, and also sometimes idioms, and also you know how to frame sentences. Yeah, definitely. Reading is a very effective method to achieve your fluency. But the people are different from interested. Okay, interested. Their interesting are different from people to people. There, some people are very interested in reading. Some people are they are good listeners. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
both the things are very helpful and effective methods. Yeah, yeah, very good, very good explanation. And self-talk is also important. Practice means the conversation if the conversation is important, right? Practice means,
Yes.
yeah, I mean, the conversation is important. So in the initial stage, definitely we do some mistakes. Not bother about your mistake because first of all,
Yes.
you gain confidence in front of the mirror. You gain confidence through mirror talk, self-talk, okay, and also one-on-one session. So that's why video conference or video conversation is very effective method to gain confidence. And the second thing is you achieve the fluency. That is the flow of. We are not used to speak. This is always the foreign language, right? We are all used to speak our native language. India is a diverse country, so we all have a different states have different languages. So we are all used to speak our native language. So English is not suitable for our mouth, right? So that's why
Yeah.
we all the people tell that the practice is important because the words are suitable to for my our tongue. Okay, so that's right. Yeah. Then
Okay.
and when did you join this app, this Skype app?
Um, Today is the 22nd of August, I think, or 23rd.
So before that, you have any other platform to practice? You joined any other platform before? No, no.
Uh,
This is the first.
Today, I think today only it became 1 month that I am using this app.
Okay, okay. Great, great. Yeah, that's it. You're speaking very well, and the practice practice makes person perfect, right? Each and every person. Yeah. So you are a student, right? You are studying German
Yeah,
language. German. Why you choose German language?
Because you know that I'm planning and I'm planning to go to Germany country to be there. And I will be studying, and if it is possible, I will work there and do the job there itself. And I want to be settled there. That's why only I'm practicing.
Okay, so you completed your degree, your graduation. No, you're
After
studying right
class,
now. You're
no,
studying.
after
No.
class,
Okay.
I yeah, I'm not studying graduation.
Okay. So you come after plus two?
After plus two, I was preparing for NEET exam, so I couldn't qualify. So now I'm preparing for BSc nursing, and that I will be doing in German country.
Oh, you are interested in nursing.
Yeah,
Why? Right? Because you are a
because
boy.
you know that
Boy. Yeah.
I wanted to be a doctor, and I want to work. I want to work in the hospital, whether I am doctor or as a nurse. But I want to work in the hospital, so I am preparing for that. And it is not matter that whether you are boy or girl because it is associated for everyone. So I am interested, and I will be working in a hospital.
So you definitely have the mindset and patience to handle different types of patients, right? Especially
Yeah,
nurses handling all these things, right? I'm also a nurse. I have completed my nursing degree and I am teaching. I'm a teacher, nursing tutor. Not now. I was working as a nursing tutor almost 10 years. So I know. That's why I'm telling you. You have the patience, definitely.
yeah,
It's a great portion because, yeah, and Florence Nightingale, who started this nursing, Florence Nightingale. Yeah, yeah, that's it. You want to ask me any question?
no, no, no,
No. So we are going to wind up the session. Next time we will
yeah,
meet to discuss any different topic, right?
okay,
Okay. So it's really, really nice conversation with you. I really enjoy it. Have a great day.
okay.
Take care and keep learning German and also along with English.
Yeah, surely.
Bye bye. Bye.
Okay, then bye bye.
Okay.